What's happening? What's happening? How you doing? How your mama? All of them. It is your favorite candy lady, MsiCandi.
And it is her, she, me, Miss Mocha.
That's right. And we are
Two Hot Chicks.
That's right, y'all. What's up? Happy Tuesday.
Yes,
It's Tuesday. And it is 2 days until the 4th of July.
Yay.
I'm off work, y'all.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow, but I'm off on the 4th.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, but I gotta go in on Friday.
It's not really our Independence Day, so it ain't like we celebrating freedom.
Right.
But I'm celebrating being off work.
Right. I ain't celebrating shit on that day. Okay.
Oh my gosh. So what are you guys doing for the 4th? What are 4 words that will ruin a barbecue? We out of liquor.
I was thinking
no to-go plates.
Yeah, the food gone.
That'll mess it up.
Yes.
For you anyway.
Yes, I'm out of there.
Okay, Mocha is a very frequent party goer, house party goer, like going out to parties, going out to eat because she likes to eat. So since you go to a lot of gatherings and places where there's food, what is the proper rules for barbecue this coming Thursday? Tell people how they need to behave if they're going to barbecues.
First of all, bring something. Like, I don't really be liking to cook like that. That's why I'm coming to your barbecue, so I always bring drinks.
Okay.
That's easy, like, a few 2 liters. If your kids gonna be there, get little hood juices. Or like a adult beverage, like a bottle of wine.
Now, what's the rule with bringing a bottle of wine?
Leave it when you leave. The drink doesn't leave, even if it's not open. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
That's what you gotta tell people because some people don't know. They be like, "Oh, they ain't drinking. Let me take this back home."
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you gotta actually leave it.
Yeah.
You bring it, you leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it is story time. This time of the show, where Mocha and I both give a story about something that has happened in our life, and maybe it can be an inspiration or just a joy, pleasant laugh to you guys. Mocha, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, what's going on?
This weekend I went and DJ in Columbus with 2 Hot Chicks. Julie was in Portsmouth, so I was by myself. So it's my first time. So it was in the backyard, so it was pretty cool. So it was like 2 hours away. So on the way back, leaving the party, I got a blowout on my tire, and it was like 1:00 in the morning. And so I got the blowout, and I pulled over, and we called AAA. They didn't know where we was at. And then finally, I called back, and they were like, "Are you safe?" And I was like, "No."
You telling me you weren't safe?
Yeah, I was like, "No." The
safe.
first time, they was like, "No." I was like, "Okay, we scared." Okay, so they was like, "Okay, we're gonna send the state police." That was like the best thing they could have did, because this state police pulled up. Shout out to I forget his last name, but he's DJ. His name is DJ. We gonna send him a card. Basically, he came, pulled up, and he was like, "Yeah, you know what? Me and my wife, this happened to us too." And we just kept on the lights and pulled out some lawn chairs and smoked a cigar. So that's what we did. We pulled out and smoked a cigar, and we talked, and we waited for AAA to get there. It was just like such a pleasant time. But I'm an interviewer. So I was like, in this climate, because he was African American, and I was like, as the officer of the law in this climate, what is it like, And he was just like being like, he's like, I'm going to just be me no matter what. His wife was like white, but he was just like a cool person. He just was like, just a down to earth, just a cool individual. And I would like, just treated us like, 2 women that's out stuck in there, because my girl Robin was with me. And I mean, it was just like an experience that I was like, oh my God, turned out to be a good experience.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? At the end of the day. So, shout out to that state trooper.
And then shout out to Mocha because she DJed without me, and I hear she did an amazing job. I hear she was representing for Two Hot Chicks.
Yeah.
The only beef I got with you was when you gave your little shout out on Instagram. You not tagged me, and I helped you prep. So next time, don't leave your co-host out.
I did.
Give me a tag. Shout
You
out
was
to
in
Miss
the picture.
Shout out to
You was
Miss
in the picture.
Shout out to Miss.
That was your shout out.
Shout out
Okay.
to Mrs. Eye Candy for hooking us up with the prep. Thank you very much.
Y'all heard it here first.
Okay, so guys, my story time is actually, I'm answering a question. So a young lady asked me earlier this week, what would I do in the situation? So she is in a dilemma. Her friend's man has been, making advances at her. So she said it started with him liking a whole bunch of her pictures on social media and then commenting like, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then she just
like under the picture or like in her DMs?
Under the picture.
Okay.
Like he would heart it on Instagram.
Oh, no.
And then he'd put, because that's what you do on Instagram. You heart something that you like.
Yeah, but still though, his girl didn't see that?
I ain't asking.
Okay, go ahead.
So then he would comment, oh, beautiful dress or beautiful, like something or whatever, beautiful scenery or, just like slick, but not slick. So then he got in her DM and he told her, that he's been, having a crush on her for a while and, he like it ain't right because he with a girl, but, if she would give him a chance, he would let old girl go. And she's not interested in the guy, but she's want to know,
well, thank the Lord,
how she should, or if she should tell her friend, because it'll crush her friend, and she doesn't want to hurt her friend, but she doesn't want her friend to stay with a sleazeball. So, I could only say from my experience that, what would I do, And I've been in that situation. I was in that situation a couple of times, but the first time that I was in it, it kind of set the tone for whenever I'm in it now. In high school, a guy that was dating my friend, approached me. And I cussed him out. Like, I'm in high school.
I would've too.
I'm 16. I'm thinking, no, you didn't. I'm going to tell my friend I'm just going off on him. And, that's what you do. You react, and I'm young. So, when I talked to my friend or whatever, she didn't believe me. She said I was jealous that she had a boyfriend, and why can't I just be happy for her, and she really likes this guy, and, so when that happened, I was like, oh, damn. So, you can't necessarily tell your friends, because not all the times, but I'm just saying, because it might backfire. Well, they might blame you. So now, as an adult, because that's happened to me a couple times, when it happens, I kind of, it depends on the circumstances and the situation and the friend. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your friends, number one.
Right.
But if it's a really good friend, you have DMs. You can show her screenshots. You have proof. That's the best thing, is to have proof. For me, I'm going to try to get it on tape. I'm going to try to record it on my phone, because I just feel like I might not be believed. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes can lie, say, nah, it was your friend, babe, whatever, and make you look crazy. And if your friend is really stuck on this dude, she can't believe him. And it's like, damn, for real, I had your best interest at heart.
Right.
Sometimes I keep my mouth shut, depending on the friendship. Like, if we just associates and we ain't homies like that, I pass and I don't say shit. I'm just, it's me.
I take that personally. Like, I feel like, why would you try me? Like, do I look like a floozy or something? Like, that angers me. Like,
that pisses me off.
That happened to me before, and I checked the dude. Like, I checked
every
him
time
hard.
you let the dude go,
Yeah,
I'll go off
like,
on him, because that's completely inappropriate.
So
however, they shooting their shot.
I'm sorry. I think I even said that to one of them. Like, why would you come at me? Like, it's a whole group of us. Like, why would you, just pick me out of everybody? Like, you think I'm a go fuck you? Like, girl, I went in. Like, that ain't cool. Like, don't do that. Like,
it's not, and don't put me in that situation,
Yeah.
circumstances. Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Don't take, you know what I'm saying? my friendship away from me, because that's in a
Right.
sense what you're doing. Because even if you don't tell your friend, now you feel awkward around your friend. Now you feel
Because
like I can't go out with you and
right.
your dude coming, I'm gonna stay home. You know what I mean? You just
Right.
like your friendship is tainted in a
Right.
sense, so it's not cool. In this situation, like I said, if this is a really good friend, somebody that you care about, and like you said, you don't want her to end up with some sleazeball, it's sad that it's gonna hurt, because it's gonna hurt her feelings, because it is what it is. You said that she's really into dude and she's gonna be crushed. Well, she's gonna be crushed, but he is a sleazeball.
Check him hard. Like let him know, like, first of all, I don't know why you came at me like that. And secondly, I don't even like your ugly ass. And thirdly, I'm going to give you a chance. Don't come at me like this again. If you ever do it again, I'm going straight to her in front of you.
So you wouldn't tell?
No. Because I had that happen too. Like, I said something to somebody that they wasn't even in a relationship with. I said something to them like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they was like, it was a whole big discussion about it after, like it was her, like, fiance. So what happened is so crazy is that after that situation with that person, later on, years later, her baby father tried to talk to me. And I already knew that probably was God, you know, putting me
prepared you for it. Yeah.
Because when he did, I checked him so hard, but I never said nothing to her because I already knew what happened when it wasn't even nobody even that important. I was like, oh, no.
I can't stand that. Don't put me in those situations. I get put in those situations and they ain't even really, I'm not even put in them, where young ladies is, you know, saying I did something I didn't even do.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? If it's my friend and then your little raggedy ass dude done approached me, you know, I hate that. So, like I said, it really depends on your friend. But if this is your really good friend and, you know what I'm saying, you really just don't want her to be with somebody like this, you can tell it's, like, not good for her, shorter DMs.
Right.
That's your best bet. And also, you can just tell him, don't approach me.
And still don't believe it.
They
like,
can.
What did you do to entice him to do that?
And that can't. But honestly, I feel like if you got a friend like that, probably shouldn't be your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would never do something like that to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're my friend. I would never do something like that to you. I want you to be happy.
Right.
I want my friends to be happy.
Right.
I'm not that type of friend where even if I'm unhappy, I'm not a misery love company type of person.
No.
I think that when other people are happy, it inspires me and it gives me hope that I can get there. Yeah. So I'm not that type of person. So I'm not a hater. I'm not a shady person. I don't want you to go through that. I would be devastated for you if your dude approached me.
Right.
I would be like, why would you do my friend like this? You best. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, oh my God,
That's
and she like your little stinking ass. Like, I would be so pissed.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I think that if I were to care about you so much, you know what I'm saying, that it hurts me and to come and tell you, for you to be like, oh, you're jealous and you're mad, and it just like, damn, like, that's really what you think about me, for real? Because I would not do that to you. Right. What makes you think I would do that?
That's what I would.
What kind of friends are we for you to think that about me?
That's what I say to the dude, like, you must don't know me. Man.
So yeah, good luck, sis. I'm sorry that you're going through it. He is definitely a dirty dirt bag.
And if you fall for it, he gonna do you the same way with your next friend or whomever, your sister. You never know. And
if you a dude out here trying to shoot your shot on your girl's friend, shame on you. All right, because that ain't right. Yeah, terrible.
And that is no shade. It's just facts.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So tea time. Ding, 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 ding. Mocha. What's on the menu?
So, first of all, Safari and Erica Mena are back together.
So they say.
I've seen it.
I did it today at work because I'll be listening to podcasts and YouTube shows and stuff at work with my ear pods. And Tasha K did an interview with the Gabby young lady, and she told her story. Okay. So I got to hear her side of it.
So what?
She was just explaining how it happened and why she exposed those things. Because she didn't, like, when they were messing around, she wasn't posting pictures and she wasn't on this. Someone had, said some stuff to her, and then once the picture got out, everybody was like, oh, you a homewrecker, you this, you this, you this, you this, you this. And that's why she put the texts out and that video out, because she like, no, I'm not. I actually told him no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. So Safari also put out a statement where he apologized to Erica Mena. It was like 3 different posts, 3 long paragraphs.
I saw that.
So it proved the dude was doing dirt. You know what I'm saying?
And he just bought her a Range Rover. And they back. I seen today.
I'm sure they're back together because he apologized and he gave her gifts. But Erica, you ain't got him on lock like that. And one thing I will say is karma comes back and bites people in the ass. It might not be when you think it's coming. It might be 50 years from now, but it always come back. You were so gung-ho to let everybody know you was messing around with DJ Envy when he was married. So now look at you. I'm just saying. Because she was married. DJ Envy is married to his wife, and you was messing with her husband. Safari's not your husband, and you already got in problems. So I'm saying, you dished it. Here it comes.
Anyway. There is, so if anybody watches Real Housewives of Atlanta like we do, we watch a lot of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anyway, so not last season, but the season before last, Kenya had this young boyfriend, and his name was Matt. And they was just sex crazy. They both was just going. I mean, I feel like she was with him because sex. And
he was young and he was athletic and sex.
And she yes, and he liked her like she wanted him to like her. And anyway, at the end, by the end of that season, they were tumultuous and they were breaking up. And so Peter Thomas, Cynthia's ex-husband, but it was, I think maybe that was the season they was breaking up, or maybe they was together. I don't know, but he had this big party and he brought them out. He asked Kenya to come, and she said she wanted to leave, so she went to go get in the truck. It was Peter's driver, and so they put her in the truck so she could leave. And when she gets to the truck, here come Matt, her ex-boyfriend, and like I said, the relationship was tumultuous. So he wound up reaching in the car and punching the chauffeur. It was kind of just out of the blue too. It was. He just punched this man. And we was like, Dad, what's happening? So this same chauffeur driver, 2 or 3 years later, is now suing Real Housewives of Atlanta's
now,
production.
Kenya done got whole married.
Yeah, and had a baby.
Since then.
Yes.
And that baby ain't even fresh baby. That baby older than my baby. My baby 7 months.
Yes. Her baby about to be 1. If it ain't 1, Brooklyn 1 now.
Probably 1.
Maybe. But anyway,
or close.
Yeah. And so basically he's suing Peter Thomas and the Real Housewives of the Atlanta.
That's messed up because you was a chauffeur. How you gonna sue him? He ain't do it.
Right.
But I mean, okay, so my thing is, a person that hit you ain't even suing because he can't do nothing.
Right, he ain't got nothing.
And then you gonna sue somebody 3 years later, dude. Eat a dick.
Pretty much. So I was just like, what? That was some little tea.
Yeah, that's whack. All right, y'all. Chris Brown is getting backlash. He got this new song out. And in the song, he has some lyrics that says black bees with the nice hair.
That's what he likes. That's what he prefers.
Right. That's what he likes. He wants black bees with the nice hair. People get upset because of the hair thing. What you mean, nice hair thing, nice hair? And, a lot of times the women he gets are definitely the exotic type of girls. Karuchi and the other girl. He did get Rihanna, but she's a megastar, so she don't count. But
his baby mama
is
kind of.
Yeah, so he definitely goes for the exotic type of chick. So he's come out since and tried to cover it up a little bit, saying that he don't like dusty edges and I think dingy lace fronts or something like that. But I don't know about that, Chris. I'm Team Breezy. I love me some Breezy.
And it's just lyrics. I mean, geez, do they go through rappers lyrics you said they had Rick Ross have a song to say something about slipping people?
No. I went out for him about that.
No, not us.
And he lost endorsements and everything. Rick Ross ain't get away with that song, slipping Molly's and you ain't even know it.
Right.
Put a Molly in her drink, she ain't even know it. Yeah, he lost endorsements. That wasn't
whatever,
cool.
but still.
But no, I understand people being upset. And that's the thing, unfortunately, that's the way it is. When you make a song, you have to be conscious of what you're saying and be ready for backlash. Now, bruh, what's wrong with, the black chicks with the the natural hair, the froze and the.
That is because it's hard to maintain. I don't even got natural hair.
I don't either, but I'm saying he said that's what he likes. So
and I don't really
then,
like
okay,
light skinned
and that's
guys.
cool,
So
and that's cool.
right, I like dark guys. So
but you know what though?
what? That's my
he has a
preference.
fan base, and
I do
honestly,
I
the
do
natural
too.
chicks, the
too.
chicks with the natural hair might be buying your album. So I'ma just say, from a business standpoint, brother, you need to not discriminate in your lyrics about women. That's just serious. It's about money.
Yeah.
And if you sitting up here and you talking about, oh, I don't like this type of chick, then it's like, oh, if you're not about to play, I don't want to go to your concerts. My hair ain't good. My hair ain't nice, so I can't come. So you got to be cautious on stuff like that. I don't really give a damn because I'm not interested in Chris Brown anymore.
Yeah.
My hair is very nice. Just relax, so I got in right now.
Right.
But I'm not in the breezy no more. He's not cute like he used to be to me. He used to be adorable. I used to think, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. But he's not like that. He's a little too rough around the edges for me. But yeah, I mean, stop messing up your money, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Like, when you're an artist, you kind of have to be mindful of stuff like that.
PC.
Because that's your money. And honestly, your fan base is women. So would you rather have a fan base of all women with good hair or nice hair?
Or no, at all.
You know what I mean? Like, don't make people feel excluded.
There you go.
That's the whole thing. And I think in that song with those lyrics, he made people feel excluded. Mm-hmm. And that's not...
Yeah,
no one wants to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's a megastar. All type of people like Chris Brown, love Chris Brown, So just be mindful about your money, about that paper, bruh. That's what I can say. Your girl Tasty from Orange is the New Black
is having a baby.
She's 5 months pregnant, so congratulations. That's a shame I don't know her real name. Her name is Tasty to me, honey.
Her name is Danielle something.
Okay, well, shout out to Danielle, a.k.a. Tasty, from Orange is the New Black. She is 5 months pregnant, and congratulations. That's awesome. We love babies. Babies are great.
Oh, Elder Barge's daughter, Kendall, had her baby.
Oh, her and her husband finally had their baby. That's really sweet. Okay, congratulations to them. They had a baby too. All these babies and baby makers.
On the show, she was trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, so that's sweet. That's really good. Because she wasn't on the last season of Growing Up Hip Hop.
No. So she was at the end. Yeah, remember? Yeah, because she the one who told that they was gonna get. She was. But
she was really not on there for real.
Right, yeah, she was.
Because it was more Romeo and Angela. I was all in for that. Okay, I was hoping they was gonna get together. But anyway, maybe next time. Yeah. We are gonna talk about. Okay, so guys, there is a 15-year-old black girl. What was her name? I forget her name. Gosh, she beat Venus Williams in the Wimbledon. She beat her like. Black Girl Magic, too. I was really excited because it's not like they're losing to somebody that's not of African descent. I don't know if that's bad to say, but I'm really happy because it's kind of like Venus is passing the torch on. Her name is, her name is Corey Goff, or Guff, I don't know how to, Corey. Mm-hmm. So young Corey is only 15 years old, and she beat a legend, okay? Venus Williams, in tennis in a match. That was dope. Congratulations.
No, I said I know. I didn't say what.
No, you said yeah. Yeah. You said I know. You said I know. Yeah.
Corey Coco Goff.
They call her Coco. Okay, Coco. So we might have some new blood, I like seeing Black Girl Magic in sports that wasn't necessarily dominated by us. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiger Woods and the Williams sisters coming to tennis and golf was dope. To see us doing other sports. So I'm loving that the young girls are stepping in when they starting to fade out. It's a good thing. So that's what's up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's dope. Congratulations, baby girl. Black Girl Magic.
Ew.
All right, so we got more Kardashian drama.
Okay, so this past Sunday was the second part of the season finale of the Kardashians. And basically, they just drug out this whole scandal with Tristan and Jordan for 2 episodes. This episode was basically them hearing the red table talk. And at the beginning of it, it was like when she was like finding out like did it happen, And So during this, they was having like dinner. It was actually they all went on a trip, and it was Chloe, Malika, Kim, and Courtney.
Okay.
And they went on a sister trip to get her mind off of it or whatever. On the way there, Kim, Malika, and Courtney were all riding in the car, and they were listening to music, and basically they were making Snapchats. I saw one was they were singing like "Don't Mess with My Man." What's the other song they just was singing? Who Is She to You?
By Brandy.
Yes.
Which is how Kim Kardashian got famous.
Right.
From licking Brandy's brothers.
Boss. Okay. And yeah, so basically they were like sending subliminals to Jordan. You know, I saw that whole "Don't Mess with My Man." I was like, oh, they was trying to, I was like, oh, that's some bull. But anyway, I was like, I just want to be Jordan.
But my thing is this though, because I'm sick of them having
like
energy to Jordan and not Tristan. That's who your energy should be to. First of all, women got to understand that when your man steps out on you, you need to go to your man.
Because he is the one that has the loyalty to you.
A woman don't owe you nothing. I'm tired of having to tell y'all that. She don't owe you nothing.
Not
and
a
I'm
damn
saying,
thing.
Chloe, the same energy you give, you get. Now, I just told Erica Mena what you dish, you got to take. You did the same thing. We talked about this
Trina
last
twice
week.
with James Harden and French Montana.
Right.
Those are two dudes that Trina messed with. And you were supposed to be her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using air quotes again.
And none of y'all had nothing to say when
nothing.
Kylie got with Black Chyna's man. Y'all
Or-
always quiet.
Or her, like, this is so funny. It was a meme. It was a picture of Kylie, Jordan, Justin Scott, and this other white chick, and they said that only people left on it. They all took this best friend picture, and that's the only person left is the white girl who I don't know her name, who she is or whatever. And they said, why don't they wanted somebody to make a meme with, you know how on America's Next Top Model when they get kicked off, they face fade out. They said they wanted somebody to do that. Like, you cheated with Justin Scott. That was Travis Scott with girlfriend before. You with him, you got a whole baby bound, married to him practically, and you gonna say something. Jordan was just mimicking thinking like that's her problem, because she thought she could do as she could do when in Rome she was trying to do what Romans do.
Right, but at the end of the day, I feel like why that energy is not geared towards Tristan, number one. Number two, when Tristan was caught messing with two Caucasian women, where was that energy?
You was silent.
You ain't have no energy. But you big and bad when it comes to the black chick. I really feel like Jordan need to Quana and Bonquisha to be her cousins from the hood to pull up on them Kardashian chicks. Oh, what? Huh?
Right.
What? Huh?
So okay,
what?
so this
what
is
you say about my cousin? What? You know, they really need that because they act like on that show, the clip you showed me, they was so hard.
Okay, so that's what I was about to get to. So basically, during this trip that they went to Palm Springs, somehow, what's her name? Kamora Lee was brought up. I guess they girls like that. I don't know. She do comes to that
Kylie had told
Christmas
them
party.
to calm down and not do something. Didn't she say it first? Like
no, she said y'all. No, she said y'all need to. Y'all looking like y'all soft.
Okay.
Basically telling them that they think like something need to be done. You need to put your foot on her neck for real. That's what she was saying for real, telling them. And then they got brick with it after they heard her said like, yeah, Chloe talking about some. You want Chloe money to come back, girl? Bye. Sit down. And after that whole remark after the show, girl, they came for Kamora. I saw people typing in basically saying that she just launched her new baby fat line at 21, Forever 21. They not gonna be buying her things, none of that. They was just going in, and she tried to defend it by saying that it's if anybody come for her man, it's on the floor. It don't
But
matter
that's
who
stupid
it
though,
is.
because if your man go for somebody else, why you got that energy? Like
Right.
that's terrible.
And these are grown men. These ain't little boys. They can say no just like the woman can.
Right, but that's terrible
why?
advice though. Like if my man go out and sleep with somebody, oh, I'm gonna come for you for your neck. Like he did it.
Yes.
Like you go for him. Like that statement should have been, Chloe, get your man. Check his ass. Get him together. You too good for him. Don't,
Right.
Like something like that.
That is
but
not how
not
that
go for
went.
Jordan because that's dumb. So Kamora, eat a dick.
Wow. Yeah.
Like that's all I can say because I'm really sick of people, like always trying to go after the woman. when the man is responsible.
What was so funny is like Kim, Kim was talking to her mom because Chris called, I guess, after Kamora. And girl, she like, Mama, we're looking stupid and we're not doing the true way anymore. We're gonna do.
But
and
Chloe
they're gonna
went
try
real
to sleep.
hard.
They're gonna try to sleep with our man. They was gonna try to sleep with our man. They're gonna try to sleep with our man and all this. And the whole time,
if your man letting it happen, then that's a problem.
The whole
Y'all
time.
ain't got no problem with sleeping with somebody else's man, so I don't understand.
But did you peep the whole time Malika was mute?
She was very mute.
I was thinking like, cause boo, you done slept with mass people, husbands and boyfriends.
But they have too.
Right, but like maybe she was thinking that like, you know, like where am I at?
I thought that's what we did.
Right. I thought that's what we do. I'm doing that right now. You know, on some of that. I don't know why she was mute.
But
it
was like, Mocha had showed me a clip, because I ain't watching, but Mocha showed me a clip of Chloe going off like,
and she called Jordan fat. And they went in on her ass like, "Boo, you chiseled because are you kidding me? Like,
it don't even matter though. Here's the thing.
She hated
even if Jordan's fat, your man wanted her fat ass. How about that?
Right.
How about that?
Exactly. Right.
That's what I'm gonna say. So you can be mad, you can say what you want, but at the end of the day, Tristan wanted it. He liked it.
Somebody liked it, bitch. On that.
So all y'all can
eat it.
Thank you.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, guys. So there's this challenge that's going out, right?
Oh.
And it is called the Cucumber Challenge. And initially, I was like, okay, it's young girls being crazy. Like the Grapefruit Challenge. You just do, okay, whatever. Yeah. That's your thing. Do your thing, whatever. However, let me tell you why it grosses me out. So what's happening is, they're going to like the grocery store, grabbing cucumbers in the produce.
Why not just buy them and come out and watch it?
And then they are in the grocery store videotaping themselves, kind of doing fellatio, like they're giving the cucumber head. And then after they're finished, they put it back on the shelf and leave.
That's gross as hell.
That's so nasty. And I love cucumbers.
Me too.
So that makes me mad because now I'm not going to buy none.
Because even after you wash it, somebody mouthing on it. Ugh.
And they slobber.
Ugh.
Sick. So one young lady took it a step further, and I don't know if she was trying to do an ice cream challenge or whatever she want to call it, but you see a video of her in the store, and she grabbed like ice cream carton from the freezer, and she licking the ice cream, put the top back on, put it in the freezer. So they're trying to get her arrested for tampering with food. They found out who she was and actually show her Instagram and all that and try to report her. But my thing is, why would you do that? That is so nasty. Like, seriously, I buy ice cream all the time. Don't do shit like that.
Yeah, but isn't it like a little plastic thing on the top so people can't do that? On my ice cream that I get Haagen-Dazs. So my ice cream got like a little white little plastic thing.
Well, clearly I'm going to have to start buying that, okay? Because I know I'll be buying the Kroger brand.
Yeah,
Walmart brand, whatever, because I've been trying to save a coin.
Yeah.
But clearly, after this shit, I'm gonna have to buy that. Or
and I think
I just gotta go get me an ice cream cone from UDF where they put it on there themselves, because that's nasty. That is nasty. You licking stuff and putting it back, that's nasty. I can understand youth and being silly and doing goofy stuff, but that's nasty.
No, and here's the thing too. I'm with, like, I've been seeing that some celebrities are like, what do you call those? Reality TV people are speaking out against the, like saying, come on, like, y'all, we better than that. Like, and who are you doing it for? Like,
right.
Dudes that don't even got no money or nothing to give. Like, who wants a dude that's gonna pick somebody like that anyway? I don't.
And what dude is gonna pick somebody
like
that?
Oh, they will, bitch. Oh, they will.
I mean, but to be serious, though, I mean, yeah, to smash them. But I mean,
yeah,
how
like
serious do you want to be with a chick that walking around filming
sucking
herself,
on a cucumber.
Filming herself for the world to see.
With pesticide and shit on it. I'm good. I pass on the sucking on a dirty vegetable. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm not judging because I'm
sure. When I did that challenge, you watched that off.
I did.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And I'd be okay if they bought the shit, took it home, and did what they want to do.
Right.
I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
but that's for them.
Right.
And I'm not mad, but the fact that you putting it back, that's messed up. That makes me so mad because now y'all messing with me and my health. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. That's not, y'all nasty bastards. Okay, so next topic, y'all. There is a rapper that goes by the name Blueface.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mocha showed me this video, and Blueface, I guess his mom and his sister was visiting him in his mansion, and it seems like some type of altercation happened between his girlfriends and his sister.
Yeah, he got 2 girlfriends. One is his baby mama, and the other one is just, I guess, the other girlfriend.
Okay.
And it said something like they didn't speak or something, or when they first got there, that the mother and the sister didn't speak. And, they didn't speak to the mother or the sister. And they went from there.
I think that when it comes to stuff like that, we never really know what happened and how the story goes. But from the video, you see him kicking his sister out. And he literally kicked her down the stairs to get out. And she's like, before he kicked her, she's screaming and hollering. And this confrontation, she's like going crazy. So people was like, damn, you gonna kick your mama and your sister out and they all saying something. But the thing is, as women, we always say we want our man to choose us, especially if once you get married. And,
ain't married.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, especially once you get married and you have like a man has a mother and you have confrontation with the mother. I don't, say I want him to kick the mother.
Right, maybe she can't stay here, but
however,
you go get them in a hotel. They came out of town. You just don't.
However, you handle it. You know what I'm saying?
You're not like that.
I'm going to tell him thank you for taking up for his girlfriends, because I do feel like if they're marriage material and you're trying to have a polygamous relationship.
How's they marriage material and he got 2 of them?
Because they're going to have a whole little situation. Sister wives. They're his wives.
Whatever.
He might want to marry them. I don't know. But I do say I am going to give him a pat on the back, because it seems like he's able to separate and understand that when you do get in that situation, you can separate it and you can tell your mom.
So let me just add this.
I don't feel like it is cool to be violent with them. You can use your words. It ain't even got to be physical.
No, but let me say this.
We learning in daycare. Use your words.
The sister put it on the floor. The mother, he didn't work. The mother was buying studio time for him to even be Blueface. The mother was making sacrifices. The sister was like putting in order for you even to be who you are, my mommy is the one that did blah, 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 and this is this. So, for real,
and I understand that. Like I said, again, we don't know the situation. I don't care what I do.
My son better not be putting his hands on me.
And I said that. I said don't get violent. But regardless of what your parents do for you, that's our jobs as parents. Take care of our kids.
Not to be paying for no studio time.
If that's their dreams, our job is to help our kids in their dreams. That's how I feel as a parent.
He grown.
You do it too.
But he grown.
Okay, but you would do it for your son.
Not if he grown.
Yes,
still trying to be a rapper. Get out of here.
Yes,
I told you.
If your son is 35 and he want to be a dancer, you gonna be like, my baby is the hottest dancer in the world with his old ass. You that mama. But I'm saying, if you get to the point to where you feel entitled because you did that, and you get disrespectful because you did that, that's a problem. I don't know the situation. That's what I'm saying. You don't know the situation.
Right.
It has to be extreme for somebody to do something like that. He ain't kick his mama. He kicked his sister, number one. Okay? Let's be clear. You ain't see him in his mama face, and his mama. You don't even see his damn mama. You see his crazy ass sister.
She was
so
crazy.
You don't know the situation. But my thing is, as mothers, this is why we have to realize coochie gonna come first at one point in life, okay? They gonna choose that cooch at one point in life because they got a little bit extra to offer than we do. Seriously. But like I said, use your words. We learn in daycare. Use your words and respect it. But I do give a brother props for being able to put a family member in place, because a lot of times when a family member is out of pocket to your partner, you just get mute. And you don't say nothing, and you let it happen. I don't think that's cool. Me and my husband were talking about this because he had mentioned a situation where someone said that they caught their guy talking on the phone to family members, and the family members was dogging their person out, their spouse out to the guy, and he just sitting there listening. And then the spouse heard it. And it's like, damn, they didn't even defend me. They didn't even say shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I mean when I say stand up for your partner. I understand they're not married or whatever. But you got to have that mentality to understand that once you get in something serious, the purpose of relationships is to grow and to level up and to get married. Mm-hmm. It ain't to just be stagnant and be your baby mama and be your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to understand, you have to have respect for my partner.
Yeah, but the partner gotta give respect to get it too.
They didn't say they did. That's what I'm saying. We don't know the story. You jumping in this.
No, I'm just saying. Period.
Yeah,
they gotta give.
But it's a lot of situations where the partner do give respect, but some people feel entitled. Well, that's my son. Just like on the Housewives of Potomac. I was talking about how the mama was like, well, I'm your mama, and you should have just told her. My mama can say whatever she want to say. Absolutely not.
She did say that?
She said that on the show.
I didn't see the latest one.
Okay, so yeah, the mama came back. Chris's mom came back, and she apologized to Monique in front of everybody. Right. But then the next day, when they were sitting talking about it, you know, Monique was like, you know, you say some stuff that's like hurtful and you be shady or whatever. No, I don't. And it was like, yeah, you do. Chris like, look, I just want everybody to get along, my family to be cool and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, well, to Chris, you know I'm your mama and you know how I am. So you should have just told her, that's my mama. She can say what she want. That's what it is. No, and that's what I mean when I say sometimes in relationships you have to be able.
But what
to
did Chris say?
Huh?
What did he say?
It kind of went out. They ain't really show him going off on mom. Monique was like, "No, you can't just say what you want to say. That's not okay."
Right.
Because my thing is, I'm married, right? Mm-hmm. My father can't say what he wants to say about my husband or to my husband, and I'm just gonna be mute about it.
Right.
That is not okay.
At all.
At the end of the day, if I have to, I'm choosing my husband, meaning everybody can go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Brother, sister, auntie, mama, daddy, this is my husband. When I married him, I made vows that he's first. Okay? So when I say I applaud him because it seems like he already having that mentality to understand that you can't let people disrespect who you're with. You know what I mean? Family included, because family do take advantage of that in some situations. Some family, they get their respectful. They know better. But others don't. And you got to be able to check them and tell them, hey, what we not going to do, this is what we not going to do.
Right.
Is that. Because in the day, I kick your ass out.
Right.
And I would have said, now, if he told them, if you don't stop or if you don't act right, y'all going to have to go. And they wasn't acting right. It is what it is. We don't know the situation.
No,
so that's why I was just saying, like, it depends on the situation. You don't instantly just react and say, get the hell out of my house. You know what I mean? But you do need to be like, okay, look, we setting boundaries right now.
Right.
And if you can't respect the boundaries, you got to go. It's that simple. You know
Right.
what I mean? All right, y'all. Relationship question. Okay, so I posted a meme on my Facebook. You guys can go to my Facebook. It's MsiCandi. MsiCandi. And well, I think it's on Julie MsiCandi. So you guys can go check that out. And the question was, a man gave his wife $50 million to keep, but he later died. As a good wife, should she inform the husband's family?
She is his family. I mean, I don't get it. Like his mother. Okay, if we was speaking and I feel like being generous, I could do what I want to do with it because it's mine, because it was ours. And when he died, it was mine. I mean, like, unless he put a policy and we discussed it and he like, now, you know your partner's intentions in their heart if y'all been together for years. And you know, like, if he been saying, like, I'm going to do something for my mom or he loved his mom like that, I would keep his, like, wishes. And, you know, but if I felt like it. If it ain't written down in no will or nothing, and if I don't like them bitches, they ain't getting shit. If you want nice to me.
No, wait, hold on. Because we was just talking about this rapper a second ago, Blueface.
I didn't say that. I
know, but you was talking about how I'm his mama and his mama.
Right.
And now you done came as the wife. Like, if I like them, I get them some money. I ain't got to get them shit.
No, I don't. Right. So that's why you should treat people nice. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like even if I know someone that it's not even their son's, like, wife. But, like, I know for a fact that she tried, like, numerous of times to be this, like, it's his baby's mother. And they just happen to live together, like, seriously. Mm-hmm. They've been living together for years. They got a house together or whatever. But, like, when she come in town, she can't even spend the night in the house because the baby mother so mean and nasty. So she stayed at a hotel, which that was the purpose of him getting the house there, is so that his mother could come, and she don't even come because the baby mama saw me. Shit like that, I don't know. She probably wouldn't tell her anyway. So you know what I'm saying? So men like that, since you let shit like that go down, you make sure your mama got her own $50 million, or you get her 25 and give your mama 25. You know your spouse. You just like you know your mama.
Right.
You know, like, if anything happened to me, it's going to be some stuff. You know to do it. Like, just like if you knew that your husband and your mama didn't get along, you gonna put everything in writing and let that be known, your wishes, unless you want some shit to go down when you die, or you just don't care.
Right. So when I put this, I got a whole bunch of just different responses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women were like, I mean, I'm keeping my money. I'm telling them what? And when I first read it, my instant thought was, because it says, as a good wife, should she inform the husband's family? But my instant reaction was like, of course, I'm going to inform his family. My husband died.
Right, exactly.
Like, yeah, he died. I'm going to give him a bomb-ass funeral.
Right.
We're going to send him to glory and celebrate his life and everything. Am I going to inform his family about $50 million? Absolutely not.
Right. Like, I can be generous to them on my own terms.
Right. I can,
instead of them like, y'all, you owe, you just see.
Because that's the thing. Money changes people. And that's what I wanted to title the show. And I wanted to explain it that more money, more problems. Because as soon as somebody come across some money or got a little bit of money, everybody has their hands out.
Oh my God.
If I were to win $50 million, do you know I would have cousins I ain't not never heard of in my life coming out the woodworks like, what up, cuz? What up, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Just popping up out of nowhere. Friends that I ain't talked to in years. People that's cut me off ain't my friend no more. Be like, friend.
Right.
You know, like people that's done dogged me out, shaded me, said this. People crazy. Yeah. Negroes I done stopped messing with. Negroes I can't stand. All of a sudden they nice and shit.
Girl, they gonna say they got baby value.
Okay.
Like, ain't that my daughter? You know what I'm saying?
Right, London man.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Like out of nowhere. So I'm not telling nobody nothing about no money I'm coming across. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. Now, what I will say is I got the funeral because, you know, me and him, we have life insurance policies on each other.
Gonna be how much?
On each other. You know what I'm saying? So I got the funeral covered or whatever. That don't mean I gotta give you some of my life insurance policy, because a life insurance policy is something that I pay for every month out of my money.
Right.
Mine. Okay? So I am a nice person. I am a generous person. And I'm not a selfish person.
Right.
So, of course, I would be a blessing to my mother-in-law. Of course, I would be a blessing, you know, to, like,
if I like them.
people.
But what if he got mass? Like, what if he got 10 brothers and sisters?
No, absolutely not. But I'm not going to tell them I got money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's because as soon as you tell somebody you got money, they always asking for it or they feel entitled to it.
Right.
Just like I think it's weird that sometimes, like, let's say you have a life insurance policy out on somebody.
Okay.
They die.
Okay.
You get maybe like $500,000 from this life insurance policy. People in the family, you know what I'm saying, that didn't have a life insurance policy are going to all of a sudden feel entitled. Well, that was my brother. This is my insurance policy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, no, that happened to one of my cousins. You know, my cousin passed away, and he didn't have a life insurance, but a lady that like was kind of like a mother to him, like a stepmom, had it on him when he was little and kept it for years. Never like stopped paying it. It came out her thing. So even though, you know, it was years and years later and she wasn't like his stepmom no more, all that kind of stuff, this life insurance policy was still active because she just always paid it, right? So she got money. So when the family was trying to raise money, because she wasn't necessarily in the family anymore, when the family was trying to raise money to have a funeral or whatever, she donated some, like, yo, here you go, you know, like, get what you need to get, whatever. And they all like, wow, she got money like that, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know how they found out. She probably told them that she had a life insurance policy. Then all of a sudden, everybody feeling entitled. Well, that's my nephew. What you got this for? You should. And I'm like, first of all, if you cared about your nephew, you should have had life insurance policy.
Right.
She had one, and she paid it all these years. You can't be entitled to her money. So the thing is, if a husband gives his wife money,
right, before he
you know what I'm saying? Before he died, and he ain't tell you, boo boo, do this, do that, or whatever, and he give it to her. She's not obligated to give y'all nothing. Right. Oh, that was my brother. That people feel entitled, and that's crazy to me. Like, seriously, I went through that with my family. You know what I'm saying? My mom, you know, sick or whatever, and now she's on disability. So you know how you have to wait a while to get your money. So when it finally came, she had a lot of bills, doctor bills, lawyer fees, like a lot of kind of stuff, you know, and had to get situated. And for the years that my mom wasn't getting money, who took care of my mother? Me. I'm her only child. Right. So it was crazy that once she got the money or whatever, people was like, well, I felt that she should have gave me some money. I was like, excuse me, why?
Right.
Why? Because when she had to pay, like have surgeries, and she had to have all this stuff,
Medicine.
I had to pay for it.
Right.
When she had medicine that had to get bought, I
Right.
had to pay for it.
Right.
This lawyer that finally got this going, he get a nice little chunk of this money.
Right.
Plus, she got back bills.
Right.
Like that money was spent. You know what I mean? Before it even came.
Right.
But in their mind, it was like, oh, I should have got some of that money. And it's like, seriously, money changes people, and it makes them very, very greedy. Makes them very selfish. And so I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. I was having this conversation with my husband, and I was like, babe, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to go and, you know, you had gave me some money, what should I do? He was like, that's your money. You know what I'm saying? And I know, you know, I would definitely make sure my mother-in-law was good, because she's not mean to me or nothing.
Right.
She wouldn't be stinking. I would take care of her. I would make sure that she don't want for nothing or whatever. To a certain extent.
Right. Exactly. Not where it's put me out.
Well, no, not where it's like, oh, call me whatever you need money. You know,
like,
whatever.
nah.
Because people will run you dry.
They
I'll
will.
make sure all the kids got trusts set up and they good. But, you know, I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. Because everybody will have their hand out, child. And
Girl,
then,
I could see his baby mama soon. Like, I'm going to need that money. I could see her taking you to court. Girl.
I wouldn't tell nobody. It ain't my money. It ain't my money.
Right.
I got a rich uncle that just helps me live. Okay, that's it. I ain't got no money. I'm
Right.
broke. I'm broke. That's what I would say. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that the
Money
wife
changes.
should inform the husband? One guy posted on my status, she better. And he was like,
Better
if I
what?
give her money to keep, that mean to hold. That don't mean to have. I was like, wait a minute. So
Well,
if I
then
give
what
you
can-
something, I say you keep it. That don't mean you can have it. Because if I gave you like this right here, like, oh, you keep that. That means like you can just borrow it. Is that what that? I
Right.
never heard. I was like, really? Like I was so confused. I was like, because first I was like, better? She better?
Better.
And I was like, that means to hold? Like, I know he was like, what is wrong with her? But to me, I was like, you know, that's crazy. That's totally crazy that he even think that. So, I don't know. What do you think? You think that makes her a good wife or a bad wife? What should she do?
I think that she should do what she feels is best. Like I said, it's all on a case by case situation.
Do you think she should
Because-
inform people about the $50 million? That's my thing.
Hell to the no, like that's like, why would you come in and like look at my purse, look how much money? I mean, I wouldn't do that. They wouldn't let you do that to them.
Even if my husband was alive.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
if me and my husband tomorrow would have hit the jackpot, I ain't telling y'all I won that much money.
Right, like no, I'm good.
I ain't telling nobody. I'm the type of person to get that anonymous person to go and get that money. No.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just slowly disappear on your ass. I ain't gonna just up and this. I'm gonna slowly do it.
Like, okay, I just gone. Okay. Like, what happened to your furniture? Oh, I'm redecorating. Just selling that shit off, like,
Right. Go buy me an island and get missing, okay? For real. I'm just saying. So yeah, I feel like money changes people. With money comes problems, and the best way to eliminate those problems is to keep stuff to yourself. Sometimes you just don't need to say nothing. You can be an anonymous blessing to people. You can help people every now and then if you feel like it. But I would not ever advise someone to tell someone how much money they got.
I mean, like, that's no one's business. My grandma used to say that, like, she funny. She used to be like, a man should never know he paying your bills, like things like that. But I mean, it's true. Like, if he give me some money, I might pay a bill with it, but I ain't gonna be like, yo, I need my gas and electric paid or something like that. Like, no, that's not cool at all. It's not cute. I just don't.
All right, y'all. Well, we thank you guys for listening to Two Hot Chicks. We thank you for kicking it with us and having a good time. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing holiday. Make sure you're safe out here. You know how the cops be out trying to get you. So be wise. Have a designated driver. Call an Uber or a Lyft. Have a good time. Be smart. No fighting. Be careful with them fireworks. Don't throw them at people. That is not cool. That is very petty and immature, and I don't like it.
Since we're here on a Tuesday, not Taco Tuesday, she didn't even have no tacos for me.
But you didn't tell me until last minute you was coming.
But it's Taco Tuesday anyway. Since we're on Tuesday, say Happy Taco Tuesday, and like
Today is National Chicken Wing Day.
I want Taco Tuesday. So basically, like she said, don't be safe, but don't go to nobody barbecue empty-handed.
Right.
Bring something. Stop at the corner store, get a couple 2 liters.
Yeah.
You know, but don't go empty-handed. Bring something. And don't not bring nothing and take something away. That's booty.
And don't try to take 5 plates home.
Right. It's
That's
only
not
one
cool.
of you. Don't try to feed your man at home. Like, can I make my man a plate? I hate that.
I'm okay with the man, depending on who the man is, and if the man work hard, you know, like, because I got a husband now, and he half the time can't come because he at work. So I'm okay with that.
So you want them like, can I take my...
They normally tell me,
Right.
take Mike a plate. Like,
Right.
most of the time, I don't take plates unless
Right.
they tell me to.
Right.
But they don't even tell me to take a plate. They say, make Mike a plate. Most people, they love my husband. Make Mike a plate. So I always give him a plate. But I'm okay with that. Don't feed your 5 kids.
Exactly. The husband can eat, but not the
Don't
kids.
try to make a plate. No, because I've had that happen where my 19th birthday party, you know, somebody came and was like making like 10 plates and taking platters and stuff. Like, what the hell are you doing?
What?
But they were trying to feed their whole family for their week. Don't be trying to feed your family off me.
Oh yeah, that's
Don't be doing that. So I'm not cool with that. But guys, I also want to tell you guys that tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm gonna be again karaokeing in Norwood, Cincinnati, Ohio, at Stoney's. We had such a good time last week. It was so fun. It was some characters in there. Baby, it was some characters in there. And I want to see some more. So we had a good time. DJ Lightskin, DJ Subtle was doing his thing. And we had a nice little crew. So we should have a new crew this week. I got a few people saying they're going to come. And I don't have to work Thursday, so I'm probably going to drink. So I might sing a song or two. So let's kick it and have a good time.
All right.
So that's from 8 to midnight at Stoney's in Cincinnati, y'all. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And with that being said, we will talk to y'all next week. Love you.
Deuces.